With Dame Lillard out, C.J. McCollum has averaged 32 a night, but the Blazers are still outside the Western Conference top 8. All-star Domantas Sabonis and the Pacers, number 6 in the East, but the top 4 well within reach. We're heading to the Fieldhouse for the Blazers and Pacers on TNT. Blazers and Pacers called by Kevin Harlan, Reggie Miller, and Kristen Ledlow, followed by the Lakers and Warriors. As we welcome you to TNT NBA Tip-Off presented by Auto Trader from Studio J in Atlanta. Ernie Johnson, Shaq's here, Kenny's here, Chuck is here. This is no jacket look tonight here for
no jacket tonight, man.
Sarah hates your outfit too.
Well, you know, my man Dapper Dan told me he cannot, do not wear it.
What are those things? Are those honeybees?
It's honeybees. Shout out to Harlem Dapper Dan, man.
Is it honeybees?
These are, I don't know what kind of bees they are, but they.
You put on something you don't know what it is.
I don't know what kind of bees. I'm not a biologist.
First of all, that's not a thing. That's not a thing.
What kind of bees?
You're a biologist.
Hey, what kind of bees are they?
You're a doctor. What is a guy who studies bees?
I don't know.
I don't know either.
I don't know.
Biography.
Biologist sounds good to me. Got bees all over his pants.
I wish I knew the name. I'm not gonna lie.
Okay, underdog. What's somebody who studies bees, man? Oh, thanks. He's looking it up. Then you know that nobody knows what it is. Anyway.
Okay.
What?
LeBron's not playing in the second game?
No, he's not.
Oh, my goodness. We got the Warriors against the Lakers without LeBron.
Yeah, that's in game 2. Let's talk about game 1. Let's talk about the Indiana Pacers. It's easy, presented by Auto Trader. See, everybody was saying, hey, look, what a start for Indiana. Wait till Victor Oladipo comes back, and trying to work his way back into a rhythm, just 3 and 5 since he's come back, and he's only shooting 33% and 25% from deep. So the team three-point percentage has gone down. The offensive rating has gone down. The defensive rating has improved from 10th to 8th. Typically, I mean, how long do you give like a Victor Oladipo to say, let's get to being back to Victor Oladipo?
I wouldn't judge him even on this year, honestly. I don't think you can have that injury jump in and be judged on this year. This is just, are you healthy? We're going to see if you can play. Can you be implemented in? And then, you know, it's different between rehabbing all summer and working out all summer. When you work out all summer, your jumper's on, your timing's right. He'll get an opportunity now to possibly work out all summer and not rehab all summer.
He's played 8 games. He's missed the last 2 with a low back. He is back in there tonight for Indiana.
First of all, I want to give a shout-out to Jeremy Lamb, who got hurt seriously.
Out for the rest of the year with the ACL.
I just wish you the best. You're a great kid, a hell of a player. You'll get well soon. Actually, I think that might help him with Jeremy being out, because now he's going to get consistent minutes. Because, you know, he was trying, Nate McMillan, who's probably the most underrated coach in the league, was having a hard time trying to figure, like, how do I make this work? You know, they had a good first half of the season. You bring back an all-star player, but you're like, I don't want to just bench these other guys. So I think what's going to happen now is, I think with Jeremy out, he said, okay, Victor's got to play now. I ain't got to worry about trying to squeeze all these guards in. And so, unfortunately for Jeremy, but I think what's going to happen now, I think you will see a more cohesive unit because he's going to get consistent minutes.
Pacers are just a game behind the Sixers in the loss column, just 2 behind Miami in the loss column. Big reason for all of that is Domantas Sabonis, Shaq.
Yes, he's playing well. You know, Chuck always says not as good as his father, but listen, he's shooting the ball well, he's rebounding, he's playing defensively. I think the problem with Oladipo is not really a problem, but it's hard for a superstar to say, you know what, I don't have it, let me be a role player. You know, I think when he came back in, he was trying to be the Victor Oladipo of old, and it's kind of thrown the team off a little bit. If he just take his time, let all the other guys do what they do, and he just say, you know, I'm a role player until I get 100%, I think they'll, you know, look much
Yeah, but
more.
like I say, the injury is going to, because he's a ball-dominant guy.
True.
So now, with Jeremy out, he's going to get the minutes, he's going to get to dominate the ball more. But the best thing the Pacers got going for him, who did you say that they got ahead of him?
Philadelphia by a game on the loss side, Miami 2.
And they're gaining on the Pacers real quick, going back with them 2 teams.
Yeah, exactly.
That's what's going to be very interesting. Without Embiid and Simmons, can the Sixers win any games? Because
they're winning big tonight over New York, by the way.
Well, first of all.
Well, any games. You said any
stop. They're
games.
playing
But
the Knicks.
so here's that race for home
Were they
court.
playing, Chuck?
They're playing the
first
New
round.
York
Yeah.
Nothings.
Indiana, meantime, their last two games without Oladipo. So they lost by 46 at Toronto and then beat Charlotte by 39 in their last two games. Let's move to the Portland side of things. And this is where it gets interesting, too, in the Western Conference in the race for the number 8 spot. Because Memphis holds it right now. Portland is one of 4 teams tied in the loss column with 33 losses. Portland, New Orleans, Sacramento, and San Antonio. 3 behind Memphis, and the Grizzlies are coming back to the pack a little bit. They've lost 4 in a row.
But that's unfair, Ernie, because the reason the Grizzlies have come back is they lost Brandon Clark and Jaren Jackson. You don't lose those 2 young guys who were playing fantastic all year. But
That's a deceptive stat right there. Because
they 3 games.
that's
3 games.
But it's deceptive in this regard. You're 2 games under 500. You got to win. You have to go 7-game win to get to 500. 500 is going to get in. I believe 26 and 33 is much further away, even though in the percentage columns, than 28 and 30.
And I'm gonna make a prediction here.
Do I need to get? Hold. Is this worthy of going on the wall? All right.
And this is a big if. If the Portland Trail Blazers get healthy, they get those 2 guards, they get Nurkic back, nobody's going to want to play them the first round of the playoffs.
That's not something to predict. That was weak,
If it's
man.
Wednesday and it's raining and it's 78 degrees
I wasted
outside,
a Post-it
Might
note.
stop raining.
That's
Man,
terrible.
that was one of your weakest takes of all time. If they get
Stop
healthy.
Ernie talking just to say that.
Man, alive.
First of all, he didn't pay for those Post-its. Don't act like you paid for them.
No, they sent me a whole bunch of big box of
So I'm
them.
trying to get rid of them for you.
But it's the environment, Chuck.
But,
It's
I
the environment.
think Shaq and I said it. I think Portland will make the playoffs.
But no, Ernie, I stand by what I said the other day when y'all laughed at me, because you just talked about 1 of 14. My Sacramento Kings. My Sacramento Kings gonna get in.
No, they're not going to get in.
They're gonna get that
Hey,
in
let
spot.
me ask you a
What?
question.
But you have New Orleans in there too, Sacramento and New Orleans.
Nope,
both
just
making it.
Sacramento.
No,
So wait,
I
has
think
your-
if we check the wall.
Has your boy shaved yet?
Shave what?
Harrison Barnes said he's not going to shave.
Who?
Harrison Barnes said he's not going to shave
Who-
until
I
they get
don't even know who is that.
500.
Oh, Harrison Barnes. I'm sorry. Yeah, he said that.
Yeah, he said
he on the team.
He says he's not going to shave until they're below 500.
Oh,
Does
I don't know.
Shaq not have New Orleans getting into the playoffs and Sacramento? New Orleans will make the playoffs on January 16th.
Yes.
Yeah. And Sacramento will be 7 or 8.
And I
He still,
stand by it.
he actually still got a chance on both of those.
Thank you.
He's going to be wrong twice.
Okay.
So that
Shall
means
see.
Memphis and Portland don't make it.
I think Portland going to make it.
Yeah, but I'm
I
saying
think it's
it means Memphis and Portland don't make it if those 2 teams are
I stand by what I say. America.
Oh, how confusing.
Sacramento.
All of that going on, and Kenny's got no jacket. Anyway, I'll tell you something. Underdog, do you have an answer for somebody who's studies bees?
Kitty got a
blackjack
part-time job doing blackjack. Keep them coming, America.
Part-time blackjack deal. That's hilarious.
Underdog says it's a melitologist or a
Is that,
alert, baby.
is that what it's called, a melitologist?
that's according to Underdog.
Oh, that's not a good source.
Oh, but he went to Wikipedia, so he's all over it.
I did say he has to play like the Boston Horford now, and not this
Yes, he
Philadelphia
did,
version
Kenneth.
who has not been
Exactly
scoring.
what you
and
said.
tonight he gets 15 points. This is exactly what I said.
And I just
Yeah, you repeat it like you always do.
reiterated, fool.
How many times have I heard Chris Paul is the best leader?
That's what that would
And I heard that 900 times. I don't want to hear it no more time. I'm going to stab you next time you say Chris Paul is the best leader in the NBA. Don't
Come on,
say
man.
it no
Quit
more.
acting like a thug on here.
Philadelphia
I take
No, he
it
said
personal,
slug. He
Charles.
didn't say
has beaten the Celtics now
Chris Paul's the best leader. Chris Paul, we know.
all
Damn.
3 times this year, and they're 11-1 when they hold teams under 100. They hold Boston to 98 tonight and win it 109-98. The Houston Rockets and Oklahoma City Thunder, as we just showed you the highlights, 113-92, and Russell Westbrook's return to Oklahoma City. We understand that Russell is in the process of making his way to the podium, and we'll hear his post-game thoughts on.
You know what? That last year in Boston, you played like a slug. You were barely making it up and down the court.
Yeah, but when I got home, I looked at my cap and I saw 4 things that you will never see.
What's that?
R-I-N-G-S.
R-I-N-G-S.
Yeah.
He said, all right.
Hey, listen, Ed McMahon, why you have to, every time Johnny says a joke, you got to jump?
No, because I looked at, I looked at my cabinet and saw something you ain't see either.
Exactly.
2 R-I-G-S.
Kenny, that's it. 6 Rings. That's the name of our podcast.
That's the name of our new
6 Rings.
podcast.
I still Dumb and Dumber sounds
6
better than me.
Rings. It's better than Steam Room.
Yeah.
No, Steam Room is awesome. You're just a hater, brother.
No, Steam Room.
6 Rings. I like it.
You like that? 6 Rings?
Hey, yeah.
What are you guys talking about here? What you see on Chuck's hands?
Yeah, Cheeto fingers. Fat boy, look at you. You had Cheeto fingers? Fat boy.
That's your,
Manny Petty.
no.
it's Cheeto.
What's the stuff you put in?
Or was it the
Cheeto fingers.
was it the strawberry?
No, he was eating. No, Ernie, don't pretend. He was back there eating Cheetos.
Put in your water.
I saw him eating Cheetos. Stop it.
It's like 1 calorie.
Kenny, he was eating Cheetos.
The Mio drink.
No,
yeah,
he wasn't. He was eating baked Cheetos, America. I saw you.
I promise you'll hear from Russell Westbrook on his return to OKC.
I was
It's
eating
not yet.
Cheetos. I was
Take a
eating
break
Cheetos.
and come
Hey,
back.
Alex,
Cheetos.
you're such a